Hello and welcome back to RailRoads Online. So today we are here back in the old number 4 with Zach.
Hello.
Zach's in there. So there we are back. We're gonna run some beams up to the final of the newly decorated drop-offs. Hit it. We're good. So we still haven't gotten all the signs in that we could possibly want. Obviously, we have a few more here and there to do, but got mainly most of this stuff roughed in, and decor is kind of up. So this is kind of the last big stop to do that with. Obviously, things will change here or there, but then who knows with the update coming up, what'll be going on. I know, looking forward to that coming up here on Sunday. So I think most people probably have already heard by now, but if you haven't, it has been confirmed through the official Discord that the update will be out on Sunday, October 1st. So there's that. Which, yeah, most players I think are pretty excited about that, to be honest. I would hope that most players are excited about that. Always nice to get new stuff.
Yeah. I would be really cool to see some interchangeable whistles or something of the sort. I love the sound of a good whistle, so it'd be really cool to see something like that. Maybe an anniversary update, I don't know.
Right.
But it'd be cool. So at least something. I do love me some sound. Even adding some sounds like an air compressor or something would be pretty cool too. I know they have it on the Heisler, but
what didn't the Climax Didn't the Climax click and clank now too and stuff? Or is it the Heisler? Maybe it is just the Heisler.
I think it's the Heisler. Yeah. Looks like we need a switch here.
Yeah, I should probably come up there and stop being a lazy break guy. Just chilling in the back where it's quiet. We are clear ahead. Good. Wood.
Oh, you're gonna get sprayed with steam.
It's okay. So good steam cleaning does the clothes good. Keep John Railroad looking clean. You gotta get a steam cleaning every now and then. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's good for you.
I don't know what his clothes are made out of, but to me it looks like wool.
Right.
Well, I bet that wool did a good number with that steam.
We are going into fall. It's getting cold. It's fine.
Yeah.
That's one thing I look forward to is the fall. I hope we get something like our fall foliage last year, to be honest. I wouldn't complain if it's the same exact foliage, to be honest, but hopefully we get that back.
It's a good tree model. I do have to say it really changes the landscape. I mean, these green trees are awesome, and I really do like the green grass. But man, all time in RailRoads Online is absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah, I like it. I've always said I like the mixture. I wish we had certain valleys that were one kind and then valleys that were another kind. Is really would be my preferred. Really cool. It'd just be nice if it all wasn't the same. And I know it's not like a huge space, but even still, you're out in the woods generally. There's a mix going on of some kind. But I could also see, who knows where the long run takes us, right? So.
Yeah.
This should be basically flat.
Oh, okay. Perfect.
You got a little slight uphill to get on it. Well, once you get up here, you should be. I don't think it changes. Just nice and cruisy, man. This is one of those, this runs long enough. It's just like, get her done. Yeah.
Well, that seems a little fast around there.
No, we're good. We're dancing a little bit, but it's a dance floor.
The dance train.
Yeah. These short cars, man, I don't think there's any avoiding it, to be honest. Oh. This is a good chance to get a look down at the smelter, actually. That does kind of look cool. You gotta give it... With the extra stuff around it, it actually does kind of look cool. See, this line would be one to come back through and drop like a town out here. Somewhere that's down where you could get a nice view at it and stuff.
I definitely have to say, I wish the tops render distance was a little more. I actually wasn't able to see the town you were talking about, but I know it's there.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, right. Right. That is a bar. That is that client post-render distance thing.
Yeah.
Definitely different.
Yeah.
It'd be nice if they could get the two to match up. Like, to be, you know.
Even if they brought back the host render distance a little bit, it'd be cool if they were pretty even.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be nice. Can you see the back of this thing?
Yes, I can.
Yeah, okay.
For a green card, yeah.
Yeah, so you can see the boxes. That's probably about as far as you see, though.
Yeah.
If you add much to the back of this one, you probably don't see it. I don't know. I definitely play as a host way more than a client, so...
Yeah, same with me.
Yeah, I don't see it often.
That's why it's a little more of a shock to me when I see something like that happen on client side, just because I'm not used to it, but I mean, it's not too bad. I mean, we still play multiplayer, which is not too bad.
I suppose with the speeds up, it gets a little sketchy though. When you're running multiple trains,
yeah,
it gets a little sketchy. I mean, I remember a few train incidents as a client that were kind of like, wait, where did that come from? But you know, I'm sure that'll be one of the things that over time it gets improved.
Yeah.
At least we would think, I don't know. That's an optimization thing, I would think.
Yeah, which they said they were going to be doing some optimizations in between some of these big updates that we talked about. So that will be pretty neat.
The one place you're going to have to slow down on this run is right up here.
Okay.
There's a left and then a right back that you probably want to be chilling for.
Okay.
And then,
little route here.
Huh?
It's a nice little route here.
Oh, nice. This is one of I like this one. I don't know, I do like this run. It gives you, whoa.
This one right here.
That was funny. A couple of the cars just went, like, bucked up. You're good. Yeah, this is the switchback. Yeah. It's not even a switchback. It's an S-curve, I guess. It's the only one place this gets a little...
Yeah, Ruby Basin at that speed I was going would have been walking quite a bit.
Yeah, these things are definitely going to wiggle around, but everything should stay. I don't think I've ever had anything derail on here, but I also don't go blazing through here because I know this is the one section where you got to slow down a little bit. It rides this ridge, and I suppose I could have bridged all the way across in here, but I don't know.
It looks a little nicer closer to the ground.
I think. This is one of the ones where, like, I tried to strategically cut down trees here and there so you at least have, like, a kind of somewhat, relatively flowy feel, I guess, to the view. I don't know.
Yeah, it's like you kind of go behind a couple trees and then you see a beautiful view and then you kind of go behind a couple trees. Yeah, I get that.
This one you can kind of... It's kind of scenic-y, and yes, some trees were sacrificed for the views, but I think it just makes it feel a little more like kind of real because the railroad, let's be it real, right? They would have blown back some trees sometimes, and not all the time, but
Yeah.
sometimes they'd have been like, "Yo, that's just too close. See you later. Why risk it?"
Yeah.
And then I wanted views of the river, which that's the thing I like with this run. I used to just run up the river down there by the, on the valley bottom all the time.
Yeah, same with me. This is actually kind of nice and refreshing. You really do get a nice view of the river.
It's kind of a little dead path.
Yeah, it looks like it.
It's definitely here. That is the one thing I always liked with this map is that there were kind of, some preset, go see if you can find it, make it look good paths. It's fun.
Yeah.
I obviously am certainly hoping that we do get a new map for the update. That would be the greatest.
I have 900 hours in just this one map, so I can only imagine what a map would do with 20 hours for me at least.
Right?
I bet for everything else too.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I think too, is that it's that next, the map is the several hundred hours of content that I'm looking for. Not that I don't appreciate new locos and new props and I definitely do, but the new map.
Yeah, those are great. Yeah.
I'll sit on the new map as static for the next 6 months. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah.
For me, it's a big part of the map. Map would be big. Definitely looking forward to a new logo, and rolling stock is always fun, but. To me, I'm not so big on, I know like a lot of people are like, we need new industries, and while I definitely would always like to see more added, to me industries are kind of industries, but
yeah, I mean,
one way or another you stop and you pick up.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be cool to kind of use different cars for different things, like if we somehow are able to get an actual cattle farm or something for the, or even whatever we would use those stock cars for.
Right.
Because that would be cool using them other than for tools and crates, but it'd be so cool to use them for tools and crates too if you wanted to, just to have the option.
Right. Well, oil barrels is another one that's been brought up. Like, why can't we load oil barrels into the big box cars? We can in the small ones. We should be able to in the big ones.
Cool.
Yeah, it would at least give us another option to use them for something. I would certainly like to see that as an optional cargo for them. I don't see why not. Makes sense, I thought. I still would like to see more stuff have to kick back to the industries, whether that's mail or passengers or what, but I would love to see something come out of the depot and go the other way,
Yeah. I mean, I think it would be kind of cool to do like you said, mail or something at the depot when it has to get dropped off at like important industries or certain industries that actually require mail, or even just like have, I don't know. It'd be interesting to just see some of those things implemented.
Right.
This game's already a lot of fun.
I think it'd be so cool if something came, even if it was like one random thing a day that came out of the depot to one of the industries or something. It'd be cool. Give you an incentive to play every day.
Yeah,
it would be kind of cool. I'd love to see like a monthly something or other. You know what I mean? Or do your special thing 20 times in a month. Get your whatever thing for the month.
Yeah, kind of like deliver, I don't know, 20 carloads of coal to the ironworks or something.
Right,
and
if
then,
that's your daily.
You get a token or something. And you gotta get like 5 tokens to get a logo of Woodworks. slowing down a little bit.
Yeah, or you get 20 by the end of the month and you get some sort of unique something for that month, a paint scheme or a prop or something that's unique to. I just think it would drive players to play a little more. And not that it takes away the open sandbox, because it gives everybody the option to do it, don't do it, it's up to you, right? Want some special, unique little stuff? Go for it if you do. Yeah, I would just love to see some sort of that added at some point. And I get it, we're early access. Uh-oh, we just popped. We just lost 2 boxcars, or gondolas.
That. Hold on. Oh my goodness. 1 sec. Holy moly. Did that really happen?
Uh-huh. Yeah, it was it popped up a few times, like just a little bit. It was just kind of bouncing on the rail, and then it popped it off.
That was so weird because it pretty much popcorned for me. I'm like, okay, it's just popcorning, but then it did it a second time, and oh my. Oh, the brakes are on. There we go.
What the hell? Oh. There we go. Not good, because that's not... I didn't get it fit in there. Yeah, I did. There we go.
Oop, you might want to get those brakes on those cars.
Yeah, yeah. That was funny. They popped up a couple of times earlier, too, the little cars. You can just see them bopping up every once in a while.
Are those box cars going down the track, or are they at the end of the train?
These are all attached. You just gotta put... The box cars are attached to these other cars.
Oh, okay. Oh, they're just slowly disappearing for me.
You gotta back up a little bit. You gotta attach. Ho, ho, ho. Ouch.
Oh, there we go. Sorry. The train was not all there.
Alright, you're gonna have to push back again.
Okay, I'm able to just roll back a little bit.
Keep it coming. Perfect.
Coming back.
Contact.
Right there.
Alright, let me make sure your brakes are clear. And then I think we got this one cleaned up. Yeah, I think that's a little bit of... I don't know. The poppy cars is kind of weird because this is not like rough track. And it's not sharp curves or anything else. We good.
All right.
Though I noticed that these ones, especially with like the brake situation right now, where it's kind of like all or nothing, these little cars seem a little bit sketchy when you gotta hit the brakes, like where they just want to pop loose from the rail.
Yeah, they don't like to be jostled around too much.
Yeah, they sure don't like it if you gotta change speeds and stuff.
Yeah.
I've noticed that these things don't inherently like that. Which, you know, whatever. These cars are still a little They just move too much, and I think as long as they move this much, there's gonna be, you know, see, like right there. They just all hopped on that rail. They're doing it again right there.
Oh, that's weird. I'm not seeing that.
Yeah, see, I can see, like, watching down the train, every once in a while, they just hop on the wheel, and it's like, so if there's rocks on the wheel, or rocks on the track, maybe. Otherwise, the rail's supposed to be pretty smooth. So, it's just a thing with the cars, I think. It's not like you're ripping. This is, yeah. Yeah, from here up, you're just kind of how much power you need to go up.
I was gonna say, Was RailRoads Online without a little derailment?
Oh, a little. Yeah, well, here and there. It's supposed to happen, man. It's old school train. Shoot. It happened from time to time. You know? It still does.
Yeah.
I mean, let's be honest. These things are not infallible. I would be so, like, I would hate the game, honestly, if, like, you could just mash the gas and never come off the rail. I'd hate it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't like it.
It'd be a little. You wouldn't have the dangerous risk of. Oh, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. Ah!
Moving a bit. Yeah, this here's a mountain.
Yeah, it looks like it got flat for a little bit. Oh, now we're going back up a little bit.
It's a little bit of a... I don't know. This is about as long a train, I guess, as I think should be up here. You can definitely do more. Believe me, I've done way more, so I know, because it'll be said. I can run 40 cars, I know, but I don't think these things were supposed to really necessarily do that.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Not that I'm saying we're in a simulator and it needs to all be exactly what it should be or nothing, but I think for the most part, you weren't supposed. Most of the time, they were running big trains up the side of mountains like this. Is my guess.
Yeah.
I don't know. You know, I wasn't around 100 years ago, so I don't know. But I'm assuming they tended to run shorter trains. If they needed to run a ton of freight, they'd put in a standard gauge line, which I don't, you know, I would think anyway.
Yeah.
All right. Well, here we are. All right. So we did add a few things. This is your drop, bro. Yo.
I was a little too focused on the river crossing. There was a whistle sign.
Little hot. All right. We good.
All right.
The expanding logs will bounce onto the platform. No problem. I'll be honest, when we first got these, it really drove me nuts. At this point, I've gotten kind of used to it. I don't mind it. In fact, it's okay. Because it makes it really easy to dock the loads. But, that being said, they don't fit. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Which hopefully we'll be using these for other stuff and not these anyway sometime soon. So, there we go. Alright, so I'll just take a quick walk around now that we actually have gotten that delivered. Did do kind of just a simple oil or water. Train water is actually down here. We're looking at those ones like there's some, you know, that's people water. That's down here. So then up here we got some cool, I mean the one cool thing I think that came out with it is this crossing. I think came out kind of neat because it's just this whole angled thing, which is unique to anything we had elsewhere. So that's pretty cool how that came out. I like these. Some residents in. Did do some fence work along with the groundwork. Kind of think that just came out well. I think settled on that for sidewalky ideas. A lot of this stuff will carry forward, you know, to the next. We'll have a design idea for the next playthrough and how we're gonna do things. So this is pretty cool, just getting some ideas. I like this. I would have never thought to run this at an angle. That's all Zach there, so that was pretty good. Got some maintenance sheds down here. Throwing in little fruit ripening in the sun. You never know when you need a snack, right?
Yes, nice and healthy.
Right? Vitamin C does you good. Lord knows. So, got the piles of the extra stuff, some signage waiting to go up. Things like that. I do kind of dig that, you know, just propped up, ready to go. That's why we don't have sign down on this end. It's not installed yet. That's the idea. So, There we go. Well, with that one, I think we're gonna call that a win. Say thanks for tuning in. Say thanks, Zach, for running the locos.
Yeah, no problem.
All right, so we'll see you on the next one. Thanks for tuning in. Remember, if you get a chance, like, share, subscribe. Subscriptions are free, but they sure do help the channel. Y'all have a great day.